Good afternoon and welcome to a community meeting. I want to congratulate all of us. We've made it through a month of our in-person hybrid schedule and obviously also our virtual students have also made it through a month. That's a huge accomplishment and we've done a really good job with it and you guys have been awesome at it. I want to just take a minute this morning just to say, hey, look, one of the things I've heard a little bit about is people are saying it's just a matter of time until we shut down forever again. And that's just, I want you to know that's just not true. Okay? We have seen and you have read in the newspaper and seen around lots of schools have had cases and they've shut down for periods of time and come back in person. The schools that are really shut down in areas like Washington, D.C. and Bethesda, Maryland, things like that are schools that have a really high incident rate across the community and across their counties. And that's not true for Maine. So, yes, you probably should expect at some point we might have to shut down, but it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be back into the darkness that we had in spring, okay? We're doing all we can to help you, and you're doing a great job. The masks are really important. You're doing a wonderful job with that, making sure we keep ourselves safe and keep the community safe. And I also encourage you just to do the work that you can, and if you're having a hard time with it, reach out to your teachers and reach out to us, and we'll help you figure it out. We're all in this together, and so do a great job. Continue to do a great job, and please take some time this long weekend and enjoy yourself, enjoy your families, and take a break from the screens. Okay, be well, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.
Ready? Well, fellow Eagles, another homecoming week has been completed and the faculty shield points have been divvied up. Last Friday was a big day highlighted by a lot of activity around the coin slam jars and spirited competitions. Forrest Holbrook was on his game finding both spirit flags. It was good to see the students around the campus working on the scavenger hunts and the games under the cornhole tent, which saw some much needed student interaction and playfulness. I want to give a big shout out to our student athletes who are working so hard during the modified fall sports seasons. We're looking forward to seeing some teams in action next week who will be playing their first games versus other schools. I think now more than ever we appreciate the importance of athletics to the vibrancy of our school community. The whole LA community deserves a big shout out as we navigate the fall trimester in the midst of this pandemic and probably the biggest construction project on Academy Hill since we opened our doors here in 1828. We're going to be looking good. Enjoy your 4-day weekend beginning this Friday, and as always, be on top of that quarter of the week. Go Eagles! Greetings, LA Eagles. Ms. Phelps is helping on Pride Cards today. Number 1, please. Kobe Gale, Kelly Box, 1 topping pizza. We'll go to, for homecoming posters, Mr. Page sends this to Erica Johnson. Congratulations, Erica. She owns the triple jump record here at Lincoln Academy. Did it in her freshman year. Number 2, please. Brenny's A Main Adventure. Okay. For her work on the 2020 yearbook, I gotta believe this is from Jenny Abby Sewell. Number 3, please. A Fernald's gift certificate for $5. From Mrs. Tucker and Mrs. Brewer to Ellie Pryor for holding the door for other students every day. Manners are more important than laws. Don't forget that, said Ben Franklin. Subway, $5 Subway. For work on how to go to school in a pandemic video. She was the star, actually, Emma Tolley. And our last one, $5 Metcalfs, is from Mrs. Peterson to Caitlin Cass for volunteering homecoming planning committee. And that's it for this week, gang. Have a great 4-day weekend.
Lincoln Academy, I had the realization on this beautiful fall morning that we have made it almost halfway through the first trimester. And you all have been working really hard, teachers have been working really hard, and I know from you, from student council members, that a lot of this has been tough. I want you to know that your student council members are advocating for you. We're trying to figure out how to make the workflow better, how to make Canvas work better for you. This Friday, teachers are going to be meeting, and they'll be spending basically a big chunk of the day working together to try and improve Canvas, to try and improve the communication with you. And trust me, teachers want this just as much as you do. It's hard work for them too. So there is a side of this that's your part too. And I want to take a quick minute to talk about that. So your side of the partnership is the asynchronous days. Now, I know a lot of you are working really hard on those asynchronous days. You're contacting your teachers, you're keeping up with your schoolwork. Some of you are even working far too hard on asynchronous days. But there are also some of you who aren't really putting these asynchronous days to use. Please understand, these are real school days. We are expecting that you will do classwork in all of the assigned classes on that day. So your teachers are going to assign work. They may even assign as much as an hour's worth of work in each class that meets on that class day. So when you get up, it is important that you check what the work is on Canvas, that you get into Canvas and try to do stuff. And if you can't understand it, if you're struggling with the directions, if you don't know what your teacher needs, contact them. Let them know that. They will help you. You can meet with them during office hours at the end of that asynchronous day, but we need you to do that part, and we will do our part to try and make this process easier for you. Let's look for a good end of try.
Hi everybody, welcome to another Health Center Minute. Now we've spent this whole year talking about microscopic viruses that are in your spit and in your breath and on your hands and all of these different things, and it gets to be kind of overwhelming sometimes. So I came out here with Ms. Peterson so I could have myself a mask break and talk to you about some other things that aren't quite so complicated. We're going to get back to basics today, and we're going to talk about all the things about viruses that we have known for years. Grade 9 students, I'm sorry, you're not familiar with this, but sophomores, juniors, seniors, oh yeah, it's that time of the year again. Sneeze into your sleeve. Watch the video and learn, my young friends. Watch the video and learn. Stay safe.
Chef Mikael, thank you, and thank you again. Thank you for all the hard work, patience, and flexibility trying to figure out a whole new process for feeding our students. Although there were a few bumps in the road, your commitment and passion to making sure that every student gets fed has always been your driving force. I know you miss those smiling little faces in the lunch line, and hopefully very soon they will be there again. Thank you, and I appreciate you.
Go for it, whatever you want to say.
You are the best cook ever.
Thank you for all you do, Chef. I really appreciated the mac and cheese last year.
Thanks, Chef, for making such delicious food for us. My favorite meal was tortellini.
Chef Mikael, I want to thank you so much for everything that you do for Lincoln Academy. I was here over the summertime, and I know what you did actually in the spring and summer to make sure our students were fed. You're doing the same thing this fall for everyone, and it may not always be said, but we really appreciate everything that you and your crew do. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I know it's not easy, and you have some sleepless nights and some long days here at Lincoln, and I really appreciate what you do for the school and our community. Thank you so much.
Hi Chef, I just want to say thank you so much for all you do for our kids. I had a blast working with you this spring, delivering lunches to families, and thank you so much for offering free lunches to all the kids here. They so appreciate you, and so do all of us.